my name is Amanda Avina, and currently I'm getting my Master's of Science degree in merchandising. I decided to pursue my graduate degree because I wanted to, number one, learn a little bit more about what I studied in my undergraduate degree, because I did also study merchandising in my undergrad career. So I kind of wanted to double down on merchandising, in the way that the program kind of appealed to me is because it was the next level of like strategic thinking, not just about learning about what merchandising is and the concept learning that I kind of got when I was an undergrad, but more so real world application. How can we learn from this program and implement it into the daily work that I do here at HEB and accelerate my career to that next level of leadership where I definitely see myself and want to be a part of. It helped me a lot more than I thought. I think originally it's so funny. In my family, I'm probably the least academic person, but I'm the only one that went for the master's degree, which is definitely an oxymoron completely. But when I finished my undergrad, I needed some time to get real world experience. So I started at JCPenney, then found my way down here back to San Antonio to be at HEB. And I think it just, when you're in school and especially within a master's program, it changes it's not about that is about the degree, right? Because that's what you get from all of this, but it changes the way you think about things. It changes the way that you approach problems. It changes the way that you truthfully see the world, from a global perspective rather than just kind of in your own zone. It takes you a step back and it allows you to kind of break down not only how things will operate within what you're looking at today, but how they could look tomorrow, right? It kind of encourages innovative thought process, which is one thing that was a challenge for me, an opportunity for me, that I needed to learn how to do that and how to be comfortable with the unknown. So I think studying within this program and applying it to my everyday work has definitely been leaps and bounds for me, for sure. I've been influenced by a number of faculty members within the entirety of my program at UNT in undergrad and in graduate. But more recently, I would say Ji Young has been super influential to me. She's now not the graduate coordinator anymore, but she is now assistant director. So I'm really happy for her. She was actually the one that kind of started me out on this program, answered all of my questions, and kind of the overwhelming feeling helped me ease the overwhelming feelings that I had at the start of the program, just going back to school and learning how to balance it all right. I was a little bit nervous at the start, and she kind of was able to really help me feel settled in, and always was open to have unprompted meetings, like at the last minute if I needed her advice or feedback. So I would say definitely she has been a super big asset for me during this journey. The biggest piece of advice that I could give for incoming graduate students or potential graduate students is go in with a plan, knowing that it may not stay the course all the way through, but just so that you stay aligned with what you want to get out of the program. I would always say, you don't want to ever get like a degree just to get a degree, but when you do pursue it, just know exactly kind of what your plan is with it. And it doesn't even have to be something that's actualized today. It could be where you see yourself in the future, but just be open to kinks in the road, as they say, kind of when you think it's A, B, and C, right? And then C's all the way over here, and then you got to go back to, you just kind of be flexible, not only with yourself, but with the adjustment of like balancing it all, because it is not easy. The time management piece is the hardest part, but when you get that nailed down, you start getting a flow, and it all just kind of comes back to when you were back in school. If you had a break like I did, 5-year break between it all.